I've been thinking about transitioning into cybersecurity, but I heard that most of the jobs require security clearance. What is that? Is that even true?
No, not all cybersecurity roles require security clearance. Security clearance is only needed for jobs that involve federal government clients. Take, for example, we have different federal government agencies like Social Security Administration, DHS, NASA, CBP, that is Custom Border Patrol, DOD. If the project that you're going to be hired into will require you working on any of the system that the federal government focus or that is connected to federal government system, oh yes, you will definitely need security clearance. Other than that, you're fine.
Background checks. Like what?
I like your question though, but let me answer this first by going a little bit deeper. See, when it has to do with information systems in cybersecurity, there are three major objectives that we care for. We call it confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Now, just to give you a quick understanding of what this all actually stands for, confidentiality talks about ensuring that the access is granted only to authorized personnel. Integrity ensures that the information is not modified, and availability ensures that the information is available whenever it is needed. Now, when it comes to federal government, they worry more about the confidentiality. That is, everyone that needs to have access to this system and to the information must have the right permission to access this information. So you think about background check as a permission slip to access sensitive or classified information.
Whoa, really dig deep.
Yeah, well, it depends on the security clearance type though. Let's talk about three different types of the most popular ones, right? We have public trust. That span between 5 to 7 years. It just requires basic details, right? Then the second one is secret clearance. That requires a little more details and it can go up to 10 years. Now we have the top secret, which is the father of them all. Now we require a little more details, can even span to the earlier part of your life. And this is what you need to know though. Now, when it has to do with security clearance or background check, if the years that you are providing information for takes you beyond the shore of United States, let's say you came into the United States last 7 years and they want to do security clearance for you that require 10 years, so which means the part of your years you lived in abroad, guess what? They are going to chase every information that you put in that form. Okay, even if require them traveling to the village to verify every information you provide, they are going to do that. Okay, so just make sure that every information that you are putting in that form is called SF85 or 86, depending on the type of security clearance that you are being sponsored for. But they are going to go after every information, and everyone that you put on that security clearance form, they are going to call them. Just make sure that you are putting in the right information and they don't have to struggle to get any of those information. So that will determine how quick you're going to get your security clearance back.
Wait, even my neighbor might get a call?
Don't worry. They are not calling your childhood crush for Intel.
Wow. So if I want to work for federal government, I need that?
Exactly. But remember, only US citizens are eligible for federal government jobs.
What about non-government jobs?
Great question. I was just going to answer that question. See, for private sector job, you don't need security clearance. All you need is employment verification. That's the only thing they're going to conduct on you based on where you say you worked, who you worked for, and they call them and they confirm, bam, you're good to go.
What if I'm not a US citizen but I have a legal work permit? Any chance?
No worries. If you have valid work permits, your opportunity to work in the field of cybersecurity is wide open. There are so many projects even in the private sectors that don't require security clearance, and once you have the legal work permit, you are good to go. Your opportunity is not limited as long as you are authorized to work in the country.
Oh my God, that's a relief. So I can still pursue cybersecurity career without a security clearance?
Absolutely. Follow me for more tips, and if you need one-on-one guidance, you can book a call. The link is in the bio, and I will be there to provide the personalized guidance for you. And also, our training is coming up next. If you want to transition into the field of cybersecurity, you know the number to call, you know who to reach out to. Don't call 911.